Hey, Shalom Akyam. Call Allah Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash. I want to proceed this lesson with giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have the 100% truth regarding the Bible, man, the King James Version, the 1611 with the Apocrypha, in this lesson, I want to go into, a testimony that I have and, trusting in the Lord, man, keeping the faith in the Lord for providing things, because this has happened to another brother as well. I'm pretty sure he's going to touch up on that lesson too. He was, me and the brother Mazayan from the Arizona camp out there in Yuma, we both had the testimonies around the same time, man. Actually, the brother just got a job today, man. The day is 11/07/2023. The brother just got a job, man. Before that, me and him, he was telling me he was putting in applications, and he was we're both stressed, man. We're like, stressing about different shit. But I was like, about different shit, so like it. But I told him, hey, man, just keep the faith, man. The Lord's gonna provide, man. Hey, just trust in the Lord, man. Because recently, I'm gonna speak on this testimony too, man. So I'm gonna go back on this right now. But the other day, I was actually door dashing, man. I was door dashing, and I was like at $13 or something like that, $12, $13, whatever the case may be, whatever it was, But that doesn't matter, anyways. And I was in the parking lot, man, and my tank was literally on E, past the needle going back. So, I was praying in my car, man. I prayed to the Lord, like, how about Shem Yahushai, hey, let me get a good order, so I can get some food and so I can, so I can eat. Hey, because, at the moment, I'm just going to put this out there, man. I've been, I'm homeless right now, man. I don't want to say too much because of E, but, I'm homeless, right? So the brother was, I was in my car and I was praying, and I was just right there, and they're called hotspots where you wait for orders and stuff. And I was in my car, and then it was like a couple minutes passed by, and then I got a $20 order, man. Hey, and that's very rare on DoorDash, man. That's a rare type of order to get. Hey, and that was like the Lord answering my prayer, man, because I had the faith and I was believing in him, But anyways, I was telling him, hey, man, that's one testimony. And then the other testimony with the brother, I told him, hey, just put your faith in the Lord, man. I know it's hard to stress it, man, but hey, come on, man. You got to believe that he's going to come through. Hey, and the brother got a call today. Hey, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. He got the job, man. Hey, bro got the job. And then today, hey, man, this is how you know the Lord is working it, he's blessing us, man, still in this captivity. And then today I went to the mall, and I was actually on the phone with this brother, man, with the brother at Mazayan, and some Issachrite, he was Northern King. I'm pretty sure it's Issachar, he told me he was from Michoacan over there in Mexico. His family's from Mexico, so through his spirit, I'm just say Issachar, because I feel like he is. But anyways, he said, hey, like, how you doing today? And I was like, I'm doing pretty good. Like, how are you? And he was dressed in a suit, with some nice dress shoes, and I was like, hey, you looking fresh, And keep in mind, I was, I had like a little fit going on. I had some nice dress shoes on too, dressing a little elegant, I could say, But he was, anyways, we're just talking a little bit, and then he asked me, man, he was like, hey, how do you feel about, he's like, you're looking for another job right now? I was like, I work at Amazon warehouse right now, just barely got it, but it wouldn't, I wouldn't mind getting another job. And he told me, he's like, how does like it's like life insurance, auto insurance, and like insurance type of things, and then like 401ks, like helping people get like their retirements and stuff, things like that. He told me, how does that sound, And then I was like, hey, that sounds like a good job. He's all like, are you interested? I'm like, yeah, I'll be interested. And then he's like, okay, here, take my number. So I took his number. He took my number. He's like, and then he told me, he's like, I'm actually here to do an interview with this guy. So whenever I'm done with this interview, I'm gonna call you. And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, okay, that sounds good. So I thought he was just but me personally, I thought he was just playing around. And the brother was like, oh damn. He's like, oh, he's gonna call you back. I was like, let's see. Hey, shit. So like an hour or two passed by, man, and I was actually on the phone with the brother still, Zion. He told me, he's like, well, before that, Salakia, I don't want to rush. I'm kind of excited about this, man, but he told me, he's like, how about this? Once I get done with this guy's interview, let's see if I can interview you today, and it's like just take 30 minutes out of your time. He's like, when are you free? I said, whenever you are, man. And anyways, hour passed by, hour and a half. He called me, man. And he's like, hey, P, how you doing? This is the dude's name was Gustavo, man. And he told me, he's like, hey, are you free around 12:30? I was like, yeah, And then I'm just gonna get to the point, man. I met up with the dude, and now I got another, now, hey, Tawadi, how about Shimmy Al-Shai? Now I got another job, man, through this dude, and that was all today, man. Hey, so that's how I know. If you worry too much about the things, man, the Lord ain't gonna be there for you, because you doubt it. You can't be doubting the Lord like that, man. You gotta pray for what you want. I'm gonna go into the scripture, man. I don't want to ramble too much. This is the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You gotta talk to the Lord, man, and believe that He's gonna answer your prayers, man, and don't be discouraged if He doesn't answer those prayers, because that's also an answer in itself, man. That's an answer in itself. When you ask the Lord for something and He doesn't give it to you, it's because He did not want you to have that, man. You gotta look at things in a spiritual sense. You gotta put on your spiritual lens for certain things, man. You can't trust on your own, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Let me lean not in lot. Hey, I got it right here, man. The Wadi Abashim Yahshua is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. And it says, trust in the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, with all thine heart. And heart means la'ab, going into the Hebrew, the Paleo Hebrew. So let me start from the top. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. Trust in the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua, with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct thy paths. You got to remember, man, He's directing us. Hey, it's not our time, it's God's time. It's Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua's time, man. Our power is directing our ways, man. And He's letting certain things happen, and He's letting certain things not come to fulfillment, man. I'm gonna just go into fulfillment, man. Fulfillment. Just so I'm gonna go into the act or process of fulfilling, the fulfillment of a process, the fulfillment of our, the act or process delivering a product, and that, and for us, that the Lord is in the process of delivering a blessing, or He just doesn't want you to have it, man. It's either He answers your prayers with what you ask for, or He answers your prayers by not giving it to you, and by nothing happening, man. That's also an answer in itself, man. Let me go into. I'll go on this, and let me just speak on this a little bit more. If you be doubting the Lord, man, ultimately He's not gonna come through for you, man. If you got that what if this don't happen, hey, you gotta throw off that fucking those weak thoughts, man. We gotta be men, man. Hey, and we gotta bear the indignation of the Lord, man. Roughly paraphrasing. We can't expect the Lord to answer all of our prayers and let me rephrase that. Yes, expect Him to answer all your prayers, but you gotta expect the no's too, man. You can't expect all your prayers to be answered with yeses, man. Some prayers are not going to be fulfilled, man. Some of your prayers are going to be rejected by the Lord, because He has the ultimate plan. He is the way to life, man, to everlasting life, man. So if you're over here, then, if he blesses you he wouldn't be blessing you with something to destroy yourself, basically, is what I'm trying to say, man. So he's giving us the tools to trust in him. He's giving us the tools to go out to camp, and he's giving us the tools to survive in this captivity. He's giving us the tools to, make better decisions, man. And by way of him not answering whatever you wanted, man, is a way to say, hey, you don't need this right now. Please trust me. I have a better plan for you. Hey, man. Nobody can be against us if the Lord is with us, man. I'm going to just bring this out, man. It's the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 31. What shall we say to these things? If Yahweh Shem Yahshua be for us, who can be against us? Nobody, man. If you want to pray for that new job, cool. Hey, if the Lord gives it to you, hey, call out Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But if he doesn't, call out Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. Don't be booty. I mean, hey, sometimes we do get booty hurt, but hey, man, you got to remember, man, that that happened for a reason which we do not know right now. And we got to be thankful for that, man. It hurt. Sometimes it's going to hurt. Hey, but the Lord chastises those that he loves. Let me get that scripture. I don't want to butcher it, man. Oh, Salah, I'm not even spelling it right. Just roughly paraphrasing. I forgot exactly how it went. It's the book of Hebrews chapter 12, verse 6 and 7. For whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh Shem Yahshua dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is whom the Father chasteneth not? Hey, so if your father, if the Lord's not chastising you, man, then hey, he's not dealing with you, hey, because that's a form of discipline, man. So hey, brothers, hey, trust in the Lord, man. He got a plan for each and one of us. You gotta put that in your mind. Hey, the Lord is gonna come through. If he doesn't let me have this, whatever I want, if you pray for a car, if you pray for a new job, if you pray for something to happen and it doesn't happen, take that as a blessing as well, man. Sometimes it hurts, yes, but hey, you gotta remember the Lord has a better plan for us, man. Hey, I'm gonna cut that lesson off right there, man. I just wanted to, these little testimonies and speak on it with some scriptures, man, because the Lord is there for us, man. Hey, hopefully this lesson was edifying to the elect of Israel, man, the 144,000. I hope you were edified, man. I want to